Hi, guys, welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for joining the space. Grab a tea, grab a coffee, chill, let's vibe out, or a whiskey or a wine if you're feeling spicy. It is the morning for me, so I don't think I'll be joining you with that. But feel free if it is the evening time that you are tuning in. I want you guys to feel the vibes with me. But yeah, so we are reacting today to the Spinners song called "Could It Be Me." Could It Be Me, I'm Falling in Love? And this was requested by Deeper Dive. So thank you so much for requesting this song. I'm very intrigued. I've never heard of them before. I don't think so. But yeah, let's go for it.
Since I met you, I've begun to feel so strange. Every time I speak your name, that's funny. You say that you are so helpless too, that you don't know what to do. Each night I pray there will never come a day when you up and take your love away. Say you feel the same way too, and I wonder what it is I feel for you. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love? Could it be I'm falling in love with you? With you, with you, with you. I don't need all those things that used to bring me joy. You made me such a happy boy. And honey, you'll always be the only one for me. Meeting you was my destiny. You can be sure I will never let you down. When you need me, I'll be around. And darling, you'll always be the only one for me. Heaven made you specially. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love?
Mm.
Could it be I'm falling in love with you, with you, with you, and darling, you'll always be the only one for me. Heaven made you specially. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be I'm falling in love? I wanna know now, baby. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, with you, with you? I'm walking around my heart in my hands. Hey, I want this feeling long as it can, baby. I used to sing bye, 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 but right now I feel so good. Say la, 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 la. Won't you give me up? Won't let me down. Just let this feeling carry me on. Skip beats with my arm,
Oh, that was so beautiful. Wow. That was so beautiful. I just love these songs, man. I feel like there's just such a beauty to them. Like, I can't even, like, the lyrics, the softness of it, the innocence of it. And I say that with the most, like, in the most purest way, like the most, like, that's a compliment, you know what I mean? That innocence, that purity of the songs that are just so cute and like childlike in a way, and again, not in a bad way, it's in a great way, man. Like, just the lyrics, man. Every time I speak your name, you say that you are so hopeless too, that you don't know what to do. Each night I pray there will never come a day when you wake, when you up and take your love away. It's like, it's just wanting to, obviously it depends on what you're singing about, really. But I feel like, why can't you talk about love in a way that's like it overpowering you, like these guys are, is what I'm saying, is like these guys are talking about love as if it's just taken over them, and like, why can't you talk about stuff like that? I feel like it's changed from nowadays, not to always talk about how nowadays, I think songs just have a different purpose, and it shifts alongside the culture. But there's definitely something beautiful about these songs because they speak to the culture, but then they also speak to, regardless of where you are in your age, in the decades that have passed, in generations. Sometimes people like me, or singers like me, artists like me, who crave those raw lyrics, we go back to this music, and we go back to these times because it's like, when they say people like old souls, because they resonate with the norms of earlier generations. I feel like that's the kind of person I am, and that's why I love listening to this music. I love being introduced to it by, people who have requested it, which I'm so grateful for, So these songs just talk about love in such a beautiful way. Like, they don't go to, like, even if they are talking about like making love, which this obviously isn't, but even if they are, they don't do it in a crude way. They do it in a way that's very tasteful and graceful, and yeah. But this one is just, also this line I loved: I don't need all those things that used to bring me joy. That type of, like, love that overrides anything materialistic, which it does. I love overrides anything materialistic, and kind of, I just love this song and the fact that it speaks to that you don't need materialistic things when you have love, type thing, or that, like, building with someone, and if I were to lose everything tomorrow, like, I would still choose you, type thing. And that's the vibe that I'm getting from this song. Heaven made you specially for me. It's just beautiful. I love that spiritual element. I feel like they always, in some form, talk about God and how God has a presence in love, in your love for another partner or the opposite sex, or whoever it is that you're in love with and involved with, if that makes sense. I walk around with my heart in my hands, like, you see, even this, like, just the simplicity of this line. I sing la 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 la, once you get me up, won't let me down. It's just like, the way it's sung is just so beautiful, and it's so simple, man, and just so, like, you bring me joy, basically. Like, you lift me up in these times. I just want you, type thing. Just very simple, like, straightforward, like, cool, I love you, let's just, materialistic things don't even matter. Getting a Birkin bag or buying me this, buying me that. It's like, even though men, it's really interesting how times have changed, because it's like, women nowadays are definitely more independent, right? Definitely more like, I can get everything I need myself. But it's almost like the culture around love has shifted. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, because even though these times the women didn't necessarily had opportunities as much, and it was very much set in stone of, like, what the man's role is to provide, to do this. It's still done in a really soft way, and it's not done in, like, a overpowering way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's very interesting to read these kind of lyrics because you really see how times have changed and what focus people are on and what like perspectives people have on love and all these things. And like, I just think it's beautiful. I just think it's just such a beautiful song. I loved the obviously the violin. Anytime there's violin, I just love it. The violin was stunning. It added that heartfelt sort of, when they say you're tugging on my heartstrings, and like having a string instrument in a love song, I think it just pairs beautifully. And obviously, like we've said, the lyrics are amazing. And I love, yes, one thing I did want to talk about was the harmonies. Obviously, this is a male band, right? And yet the harmonies, I don't believe there are any other harmonies other than the female vocals that I could hear. I don't believe I was hearing male vocals on the harmonies. But I love that. It's like, obviously it's a male band, but they were adding female vocals. Like, it was a whole, like, it wasn't just one female vocalist, or it was, and they just stacked their vocals, but it was multiple voices that I could hear of females. So there was a really big presence of a female, and like that just grouping together of all those voices, almost in response to what the males were singing, what the lead vocalist was singing. And it's like call and response, but even though like it wasn't like a collaboration between artists of like a female band and a male band, it was just adding that other element to it of like women having a voice and women having like a power over men, and not obviously in a bad way, not in any kind of degrading way obviously, but just in that way of like making a man be vulnerable and like open, and like not, men are stereotypically, especially in those days, like the providers and stuff, and now he's saying like, now I don't even need materialistic things, I just want you type thing. It's like that powerful presence of a woman in this song with all the vocals was just adding to that thing of like, it's overpowering and it makes you want to forget about everything else that we think we need to do and just sort of surrender to this. So yeah, I loved it. I think it was beautiful. And they all have really nice voices. It was just really soft and just steady, and yeah, man, like not too complicated, and I love that about it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Deeper Dives, for requesting this. I'm really grateful. Obviously you requested to spin a song, so I'm gonna react to games people play next, which the title already gets me excited. So yeah, thank you so much. And if anybody else has any other requests, feel free to comment down below your thoughts. And obviously requests do go via the link, actually, as I mentioned at the beginning. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you feel about this, and any requests sent via the link. But yeah, and if you enjoy the vibe, the way that I analyze music, the way I look into music, and the way I speak on the cultural context behind the song and the times it was made, feel free to like and subscribe, join the family. And yeah, thank you so much for joining the space and spending time with me and tuning into the channel. I really appreciate it. Till next time, bye.